What's up everyone, my name is Colin, aka Editor Colin Online. If you don't know me, I was ranked the #1 video editor on all YT jobs in 2025. I've done over 500 million long form views for my clients. I make over $12,000 a month every single month, aka like $155,000 a year. And I've retired my mom with video editing at the age of 21. I've also worked with massive creators like Skeppy, A Cookie God, Nico, Speedy Blocks, Wallygug, and many more, as you can see on screen. So that's a little bit about me and why you might want to listen to what I have to say. Now today we're going to be going over how to create a personal brand that will last a long time and will give you consistent clients reaching out to you, meaning you don't have to do outreach if you don't want to, and you'll be able to sustain your video editing career and become full-time like I have, and live your dream lifestyle. You could travel and work, you could retire your mom. It's really all in your hands and how hard you want to work. So with that being said, let's hop into it. Actually, sorry to interrupt, but real quick before we hop into it, if you're even somewhat serious about taking editing seriously, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about my school community, Six Figure Editor. Inside Six Figure Editor, we have daily access to me where I answer your personal questions about your specific situation, a 6-module course on how to position yourself as premium, how to raise your rates, how to get clients to agree to said rates, how to do outreach, how to grow your personal brand to 7,000 followers plus across multiple platforms as I have myself, how to build systems that allow you to stop trading your time for dollars, and much, much more. All for a very low price that if you get even one client from what you learn, you get a 50 to 100x return at the minimum. So highly recommend checking it out if you're even somewhat serious about editing. First link in the description. That being said, let's get onto the actual tips here. And basically for the structure of this video, I took the 5 most commonly asked questions about personal branding that I receive day after day, and I just kind of compiled them into this list here. So I'm going to be answering them one by one. So let's start off with question 1 being, do I need a big following to attract clients? And the answer is no, absolutely not. If you're posting great work, that work will speak for itself. Now, you're going to see it become a lot easier as you get a bigger and bigger account because you're going to stand out more. You're going to get more interactions because obviously if one person likes your post, that post is going to end up in more feeds of people. And then if those people like that post will end up in even more feeds of people. It kind of like spider webs out. But even if you're a small new account, attempting to post consistently and grow, you're still going to be able to get clients. Everyone starts somewhere and everyone gets their first client somewhere. And clearly, if you needed a huge, massive account with lots of followers to close and get clients, then no one would have clients because everyone starts from somewhere. So absolutely no, you do not need a big following to attract clients. I want to break that limiting belief for you right now. The second question I often get asked is, what should I actually post to attract clients rather than other video editors? That's actually a really good question because, as you can see, if you post about editing stuff all the time that's really specific about editing, you're going to attract an audience of video editors, not an audience of clients who would want to work with you either now or later down the road. And how you combat this is posting things that clients like to see. Obviously, 1, they like to see your work. 2, all clients are people, as you should know, and people like other people with personalities. And that's one thing that a lot of editors are doing that's really holding them back, is they don't post anything about their personality, their personal life. Don't be afraid to post what you like to do for fun. Post photos of that sunset you saw the other day. Share the picture from your friend's birthday party. It shows clients that you're a real person who likes to have fun, who likes to, do whatever your hobbies are outside of editing. And that just makes you so much more desirable to work with because, obviously, if you're a creator running a daily operation or weekly operation of content and you have someone working alongside you, you're going to want to be someone likable. The creator's going to want someone who they feel like they can actually develop some sort of relationship with, not just some robot who they send the footage to and get back a video. So tweeting about your actual life and also obviously a mix of your work and also, of course, results that you're getting for clients. That's another huge one. If a client sees that you're killing it for someone in their same niche or similar content, that's going to break a lot of limiting beliefs or just build trust with you pretty fast. So those are the types of things that you want to be posting. Not very, very specific niche stuff about editing. Obviously you can, and it's great to also grow an audience of video editors because, relationships are everything. So, I recommend doing a mix of both, to be honest. But when it comes to specifically getting clients, you want to post your work, post your personality, and post your results / proof. Sorry, just gonna take a sip of this water here. All right, question 3. How long does it take to see results from a personal brand? Now, this is the thing. People will tweet for a week and then say it doesn't work when they have 4 followers. Of course, it takes time. And it's also a snowball effect because, once a piece of content is posted, that piece of content is out there forever. So even if you're not thinking about that tweet or, Instagram post or YouTube video, whatever it was that you posted 3 months ago, people could still be seeing it every day. I'm getting likes on tweets from months and even a year plus ago every day. So obviously once you post something, it's out there forever and you never know when different people are going to come across it at the right time. That could be a client coming across a post that, pushes them over the line to work with you. That could be, it could be anything. And by just being consistent and posting every day, regardless of the results of the previous day, month, or week, that means, the more opportunity. It's think about it like this. It's like a basketball hoop, okay? If you throw one shot in, you might not make it. You might not make it if you throw 5 shots in. But if you're there every single day for forever, for years, just throwing in 3 shots a day, 2 shots a day, 1 shot a day, you're going to make some shots. And, consider those shots closing clients. So hopefully that kind of puts it in a more understandable light for those of you who are expecting to see instant results and getting frustrated when that doesn't happen, because it's not going to be instant. Now, here's another question. Do I need to be on every platform? No, you do not. I highly recommend picking one platform, whether that be Twitter, Instagram, and just going all in there first. Now, once you've absolutely crushed that platform and, you have no doubts that you're getting crazy results on there, getting lots of followers, lots of engagement, lots of clients from it, then it's okay to start poking around other platforms and trying to grow on there as well. Like, I've recently started trying to grow my editing Instagram a little bit, but, pretty off and on, because my main focus is Twitter and this YouTube channel. And obviously before this YouTube channel, I only had Twitter. So I'm building it one platform at a time and trying to get myself out there as much as possible. So, you're seeing me everywhere. But when it comes to building your personal brand, no, I do not recommend getting on every platform. Just focus all in on building one. And then once you feel like it's at a spot where like it's not really able to develop that much more, at least at a consistent rate, then that's when you could start branching out to other platforms. And question number 5, what do I do when my content gets no engagement? This is simple. You post more content. It's really not that deep, and it's nothing to get personal or butthurt over. If your tweet flops that you thought was going to be a banger and get you 3 clients and 500 likes, don't take it personally. Just think, okay, if this didn't, land with people, what could I do better next time? And then do better next time. And then, rinse and repeat the cycle every day, to where after months of posting every day, you're going to have just banger tweets every day. And trust me, people will see your content and engage with it. Obviously, every Twitter account you've ever seen that gets good engagement didn't start out that way. So yeah, I just want to break that limiting belief that all you need is time in the game, reps, and to always try to be improving what you're putting out there and make it the best, most valuable / entertaining / insightful content possible. But yeah, I hope that was super helpful for you guys. Like I mentioned, link to Six Figure Editors in the description, where you get daily access to me answering your specific questions. So if you thought this video was helpful, I promise what you find in there is going to be hundreds of thousands of times more helpful. People in the community are absolutely crushing it. People are moving out to their own apartment. This guy went from $0 to $4,000 a month recurring revenue in his first month. This guy got his first 2 clients. I have people getting new clients pretty much every single day. People are absolutely crushing it. This guy started working with a guy in Streamers University. There's so many wins that are just constantly filling the chat. So love to see it. It's a super friendly community, very brotherly, everyone supporting each other, everyone helping each other out. If someone posts a question and I haven't responded yet, you'll see other editors also trying to help them out and share their perspective. So it's just super, super helpful if you're trying to scale as an editor. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the school community, and I can't wait to help you become the next 6-figure editor. Take care. See you tomorrow.